everyone, welcome back to your Pilates for Kids session. This is your last day of moving with us this week, so I hope that your body is feeling amazing. Your movement goals for today is all about spinal articulation. So basically just moving your spine from flexion to extension, and a healthy spine is a nice, healthy, long life. So let's get moving. You won't need any props. Let's begin by standing up at the top of your mat. So let's begin with our roll downs. Standing to the very top of your mat. You just let your feet run underneath your hip bones. Your arms are relaxed down by your side, looking forward for me. So from here, you're nodding your chin towards your chest, and then you're slowly making your way down. One vertebrae at a time, rolls down, hands towards the floor. And then I want you to tuck your tailbone under, rolling back up, restacking your spine one on top of each other. So you're standing even taller. So rolling down. You can imagine your spine is like Lego blocks and you're just building one Lego on top of each other. So getting that nice straight tall spine and then rolling it all down. One collapses at a time. Beautiful. Let's come into our roll downs. So we're going to come down onto your back. Your feet are apart. Your hands need to go behind your head. So your elbows are wide. And your hands are just interlaced behind into your neck. From here, we're lifting our head and then our shoulders, peeling up off your mat. Just a little hover off. And then we inhale as we lower the shoulders and then the head back down. So breathe out, your chin towards your chest, curling up. It's all about your abdominal strength here at the top, but think about that flexion of your spine and then printing each spine back down onto your mat. So lifting up one vertebrae at a time, feeling those little shakes through your tummy maybe, and then peeling down, breathing out to lift. Inhale to lower. Got one last one here. And then relax the head back down. We're going to stay down here for our glute bridges. So relax the hands down by your side. Your feet are still apart and your knees just up towards the ceiling. Your feet are about a hand distance away from your bottom. From here, I want you to press your lower back in towards your mat, and then I want you to squeeze your glutes. Now lift up your bottom, lift up your lower back, lift your middle chest up off your mat, and then balance up onto your shoulder blades. So you're at the top here, just resting on those shoulder blades, squeezing those glutes. And then from here, you're going to melt your chest down towards your mat. Melt your middle back in towards your mat. Eventually, your lower spine will make contact of the mat, and then your pelvis will come down. So roll the pelvis towards you, peeling up, and then gently releasing down. Might get one more out here. Let's complete this last one and then roll all the way back down. Perfect. Reach your legs out nice and long. And if you have space behind you, take the arms behind. We're getting ready for our roll-ups here. So let's bring those hands up towards the sky. Nod your chin to chest. See if you can breathe out and roll all the way up. And then forward reach over those toes. And then roll down like you're just rolling down and collapsing. So arms up towards the sky, nod your chin to chest. Use your tummy muscles to roll over those thighs. Then melt down, one vertebrae taps your mat at a time. Your last one, and then sit nice and tall. Perfect. Let's come into our cat-cows now. So bringing your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees are right underneath your hip bones. We're going to take our spine into flexion first. So take a breath out, roll your chin to chest, lift your chest up towards the sky. So just creating a really rounded back, pushing through those 10 fingers. Then let's take your spine in the opposite direction, melting the chest down towards the floor and looking straight forward. Tailbone is up towards the ceiling. So round through your spine, Really pull your navel up towards your spine. And then melt the chest down, reach your chest forward. Eye gaze looks forward. Great, so arching your back, rounding as much as you can. Tuck your tailbone right between your toes, between your legs. And then melting down. Fantastic, that is round one done. Let's repeat this one more time together. So now that you've got it, maybe we can speed things up a little bit. So feet right underneath those hip bones, relaxing arms down by your side, getting ready for that roll down. So just make your way down towards the floor. Now we're feeling a little warmer, maybe those knees can be pressed back, legs a little straighter. We're still rolling up, one vertebrae at a time, restacks onto your pelvis, reaching up through the crown of your head. Good job, and rolling down. Great work. Good, last one right here. We're going to roll all the way back up. And then let's come down into our curls, laying down on your backs. So feet are separated, feet are flat on the floor, hands are clasped behind your neck, elbows are wide. So lifting the head up off your floor, lifting your chest up, really flattening the tummy as we curl up here. And then inhale, lower the head and shoulders back down. Breathing out, flexing your spine. So I'm just looking here forward, maybe about those knees, and then relaxing back down. Let's keep your head super heavy into those hands. So think about your head being a heavy bowling ball, and your hands are just resting there to support the ball. Perfect. We're going into our bridges, so hands down by your side, feet are exactly where they should be, ready to go. This is where we're going to roll up into that bridge and then roll all the way back down. So nice and wide through those shoulders, pin the shoulder blades down, rock your pelvis towards you, squeeze your glutes, and then lift up into your bridge, really lengthening out through the front. And then let's go ahead and melt down one vertebrae at a time, makes contact to your mat, and then eventually that tailbone taps the floor, and then your pelvis rocks towards you, and we lift back up. So sinking that chest down, sinking that middle back, and then eventually the tailbone will tap the floor. Bottom is the first thing to roll off, and it's the last thing to roll down. So keep it lifted all the way until everything taps. And then stretch those legs out, ready for your roll up. Taking those arms behind you. Let's keep your chest down, heavy towards your mat. So try not to pop your chest up. Let's melt that rib cage down. Good. Taking a breath in to prepare. Exhale, rise those hands towards the sky. Nod your chin to chest. Use that strength through your tummy to lift up and then reach forward. Good, and then roll all the way down. Taking the arms behind. Good, so yeah, maybe we can speed this one up a little bit more. Good, nice control. Really nice. Let's come into our cat-cow this time. So walking those hands underneath your shoulder line. Again, and knees underneath your hip line. Getting ready to round your spine. So from here, let's curl that spine, lifting it up towards the sky. Looking at those knees as we really round and fold in half. And then we inhale. Let the chest gently drop down towards the floor. Exhale to round. Inhale, shining the chest forward, eye gaze looks forward. Good, make these ones as big as you can, really exaggerate this movement. This is your last bit of movement for your spine with us today. Make this one your last one, and then relax back through to neutral. Fantastic work. We really enjoyed moving with you every day this week, Monday through to Friday with different movement focuses. You should be really proud of yourselves. So if you haven't yet already, please hit that subscribe button and give this video a like, and we'll see you back here really soon.